Today on Running to Him.
While Paul focuses this section of Titus on the character traits of elders, these attributes should be at the forefront of all believers' Christian character traits. Today, we will read Titus and concentrate on chapters 1, verses 5 through 9. Titus 1, 5 through 9 says, I left you on the island of Crete so you could complete our work there and appoint elders in each town as I instructed you. As an elder must live a blameless life, he must be faithful to his wife, and his children must be believers who don't have a reputation for being wild or rebellious. A church leader is a manager of God's household, so he must live a blameless life. He must not be arrogant or quick-tempered. He must not be a heavy drinker, violent, or dishonest with money. Rather, he must enjoy having guests in his home, and he must love what is good. He must live wisely and be just. He must live a devout and disciplined life. He must have a strong belief in the trustworthy message he was taught, and then he will be able to encourage others with wholesome teaching and show those who oppose it where they are wrong. Now, we're going to stay in Titus for several days, and Titus provides a wealth of information about Paul's teaching on practical Christian living. Titus was left on the island of Crete to disciple Cretan believers and organize a church there. If you are viewing this devotion, you will see a series of pictures of the ruins of a church called Titus Church near Gortys on the island of Crete. Church tradition holds that Paul visited Crete at least twice, once after his release from prison in Rome and once on his way to Rome for his first imprisonment. It was on the second trip that he left Titus in Crete, and there is some disagreement about where Titus came from, with the church tradition assuming that he was of Cretan origin. Paul's description of the characteristics of an elder, he uses the word presbyteros in Greek, leaves us with a clear understanding of what a mature Christian's personality and character traits are. In verse 7, Paul uses a different word, overseer, or church leader, which in Greek is episkopos. These two terms don't describe different positions, nor are they the same. Instead, the elder denotes the dignity of the office, and the overseer, the duties of the office. Jerome writes, unless any should, in a spirit of contention, argue that there must be or must have been more bishops than one in a single church, there is the following passage, which clearly proves a bishop and a presbyter to be the same. Writing to Titus the apostle, Paul writes, for this cause I left you in Crete, that you should set in order the things that are wanting, and appoint presbyters in every city, as I instructed you. If any be blameless, the husband of one wife, having believing children, not accused of wantonness or unruly. For a bishop must be blameless as the steward of God. When subsequently one was chosen to preside over the rest, this was done remotely and to prevent schisms and to prevent each of the individuals from rending the church of Christ by drawing it to himself. So we see that the church must be organized and someone should oversee the people or there will be chaos. Jerome also wrote in another work that the episkopos position became necessary because the elders began to create schisms in the church and needed a leader to maintain the body of the church.
Thank you for listening. We pray that today's devotion was meaningful to you. We would love to hear from you. You can use either Facebook or YouTube to like, subscribe, share, and tell others about us. If you would like to contact us, you can reach me at phineasjacobus@runningtohim.net.